starts with a shot. He liked it. That's why.
Big curve. Leave that up for me for a second, but you can see 21 to just outside of 5.
He rolls out of RAF Liberty Lanes in Lakenheath in England. Winner of 2 major PBA titles, Dom Barrett.
Well, my friend, I have just 2 words for you. Triple Crown. Dom Barrett won the World Championship in 2013 and the U.S. Open in 2018. And with a win today, he would become the 8th player to accomplish the Triple Crown feat. His last win came in Kuwait City, Kuwait.
A couple years back.
Yeah, 2019. He's been working so hard on his game to get back to that championship form.
And he said it was yesterday, Randy, he's happy because he feels like he's a good bowler again. I mean, this is one of the, as we see his arsenal, one of the great bowlers on the planet. But you've got to keep working, got to keep improving. Dom Barrett is off to a great start.
You saw his arsenal. He's using the speed on both lanes right now. And 2 beauties to start match number 3 for Dom Barrett. No texting, Dom.
Shawn Maldonado's making some headlines here.
That's good.
That's good, he says. And the 7-pin disagrees.
Really good.
Well, it looks like he's moved even deeper on that right lane. Check this out. That's right in between, or just inside of 5th arrow. That's covering a lot of territory. So that would be the 24th board. Remember, 39 boards across the lane.
Now the 7 have his mark. And you mentioned it, Randy, 2 straight Tournament of Champions winners have climbed the ladder. Last year, Frankie Lavoie was the 5th seed. You see Shawn's 3rd place. Lost to Lavoie's 300 game in Vegas. Beat Shawn Rash. Lavoie beat Jesper Svensson. He beat Belmo, and in the top seed, Anthony Simonson in Jupiter, Florida. In 2021 TOC, so maybe 3 in a row, but maybe a tough spare coming up here for Shawn. 2, 4, 8, 10.
You could see there that he didn't get it far enough to the right and hydroplaned. Ball just never gets to the friction. This is makeable. 2, 4, 8, 10.
Less than 9% on tour, converts, and the number will go down. 2-pin stands for Maldonado. Open frame. And look at Barrett's lead at 25 pins.
Well, this is the right idea. He just needed to catch just a piece of the 2-pin.
See how Dom responds. Give him the gift. Takes advantage. Trip 10. Young son back home in England. Look at this. Colby Barrett. He showed us this on his phone, Randy. He's all set to go. A little head flip when he released it. That was my favorite part. Kimberly has more.
Dom's 3.5-year-old son, Colby, is following in his dad's footsteps with his love of bowling, as you guys just saw in that video. And Dom told us that he and his wife set up plastic pins at home, and he bowls on their wood floors, but he gets extra excited when he gets to go to, as what Colby calls, big boy bowling to practice with his dad. And from the video you guys saw, he's got some mad skills, don't you think?
Yeah,
looks great, right?
I think he's got great form, absolutely. Just like his dad.
Tom told us yesterday he's a proper boy, and now he's proper. Like that. Growing up. Pretty cool.
Well, this is something Maldonado hasn't faced all day.
He needs a rally, and instead he gets a split.
He moved way right and tried to square it up. A good 10 boards to the right on that move.
Good one.
Well, he had nothing to lose, really. He didn't like that lane to begin with and didn't like the way he was playing it, obviously. But I'm wondering if a ball change would have been better.
Huh?
He might be wondering the same thing, RP, because now with an open frame, the gap widens. 56 pins.
It's been one of the stranger Tournament of Champions I can remember.
It has been back at this venerable building. And Dom Barrett's got to be enjoying this. Late tap, there's your strike. Some beer frame sponsored by Pabst Blue Ribbon of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Grab a Pabst today, and please drink responsibly.
You know, going back to 2020 when Chris Prather climbed the ladder, there wasn't a close match in that Tournament of Champions either. In fact, he won the title match against O'Neal 280 to 205.
Wow. Well, Dom Barrett is off to a great start, which, cross the deck for the 10.
Don't you dare sleep on Dom Barrett, 10-pin. Don't do it.
Can I say re-rack, please?
Front 5, a re-rack here for Dom Barrett to enjoy this a little longer.
Watch this pin action. This is crazy. Like one messenger comes in front, and then another pin rolls to the back. Head pin gets tripped up, goes in front, and something rolls in the back to get the 10 out. It's crazy.
Oh, yeah. Just had the beer frame, and now a Pabst six-pack alert. Dom strikes here. He wins $2,000. Sponsored by Pabst Blue Ribbon of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Please remember to drink responsibly. Looking for the front 6. And the 6-pack for Dom Barrett. Yes! There it is!
Wait, listen for it, listen. Crack open that 6-pack, Dom.
$2,000 richer, but he wants the $100,000 first place prize, Randy.
Well, he's halfway there in this game anyway.
Speaking of awesome, how about Dom Barrett being front 6 halfway home to a 300 game? There have been 32 televised 300 games. Maldonado, to say the least, a massive hole, and he crosses over and gets a Brooklyn strike out of the break.
That hurt. Well, he's not going to win this game or this tournament, but his career certainly turned around after he took his thumb out of the bowling ball and went to the two-handed style, no thumb, capturing 2 victories last season for the first time winning. And now some major championship experience for Shawn.
Two forward.
Picks up the spare, 10th year pro. 35 years old out of Texas. Houstonian. Focus back now to England's Dom Barrett, looking for the front 7. How about it, 7 straight? Oh, yeah. 7 up, 7 down. Dom Barrett.
big difference is ball roll. I mean, Dom Barrett's roll, his speed, they're meshing perfectly with the way you have to play this pair of lanes here at Riviera.
And there's the alert. It's out. Pull over, Randy. Pull over. Chasing 300 alert.
No chance am I pulling over.
Okay. Keep going then. Don't listen to me. Needs 5 more. Oh, man. Bringing 10-pin range.
Yeah.
Great shot.
Yeah, there's a jinx. 300 alert jinx.
We should mention the first ever PBA televised 300 game in this building. Great Jack Bionalillo against Les Schisler. April 1st, 1967. Won that one, 300-216. Didn't win the tournament, but did have the first ever televised 300 game in tour history. Right here at AMF Riviera Lanes, this historic building.
There you go, Shawn.
Coming up next.
Oh, it would be really fun if, like, you and I got to drive those NASCARs. You know, they have those tracks where you can go and drive.
Together, separately?
No,
how do you mean?
No, in separate cars.
Okay.
And then, all right, Shawn, good for you. Finish strong. And then what happens is I let you get some confidence and you get a little lead on me, and then I spin you into the wall.
That sounds really awful, but
wouldn't that be fun?
I'd like to drive a car really fast on a track like that, by myself maybe. No spin-outs involved. This match is over. Dom Barrett's going to advance. The odds to win provided by Fox Bet. There it is, all even. Whoa! And the championship match to win the 2022 Kia Tournament of Champions here in Fair Lawn, Ohio. What a game for Barrett.
You know, if Chris Prather can get comfortable early, I think we might have a great title match because he loves to do exactly what Dom Barrett's doing.
Dom told us yesterday he's won titles all over the world. Slipped there.
Still
going. I mean, this is over, this match, but you got to fish it out, of course. But this would be special, especially in this venerable building. Wow, he's locked in, looking good. Looking good.
Looks as good as we've seen from Dom Barrett in the last couple of years.
It's the hard work he put in.
Yep, he got his swing in the right spot now, and now he can get his hand to do what he wants it to do.
About an hour commute to his Bowen Center in England. And he was there day and night. Morning session, lunch, then evening session to get his game back on track, and it certainly worked. As we check the Kia PBA Tournament of Champions stepladder bracket, Maldonado got by